Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn are setting tonight.
Welcome gaming. So, nagkakaroon guys kay mga gameplay tag karoon kay weekend man dito sa atong channel. So, ang atong dadoon karoon guys mao ang New Jersey Nets nga pagpupang nga gi-transferan ni James Harden. Kung tanaw ni guys kung sa kakayahanan ni Brooklyn Nets, kaya ba nila pilihon na Los Angeles Clippers with LeBron James and KD. Kaya ra ba ni Durant o ni James Harden ni ang ilahang tandem karon. So ano nga lineup guys, wala pa sa starter si Kyrie Irving tungod sa nadaw personal reasons.
He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight though he can get his legs back.
Karon without Kyrie Irving, gameplay karon. Sa atong channel welcome gaming sa mga nasaag diri nga wala pa makasubscribe diri sa atong channel, pwede mag-subscribe ninyo kay aron ma-try mo sa tanan atong mga videos na ako i-upload diri sa atong channel. So start na guys. Okay, rebound by DeAndre Jordan.
Green against Davis. Pass to Harden.
Pasa ni Harden.
Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Shooter. There's the pass to Davis. Gasol against Jordan. The drive by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Takes the three. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
Now, here's Green from downtown. Harden, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Rejected by Harris. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the
Kaya rin na pagpilihan nila si James Ida o si Sir Alvin Ramirez. Shout out ninyo diha, Sir Jay.
The Lakers have gone 2-3 to start up the game.
Tanawa nga ako ang gameplay sa kung kaya pa po ninyo
LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season,
and for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Here is Davis following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside.
Caldwell Pope. No.
Second chance effort, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 5 now.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
And the jam by Harden.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
LeBron James.
Here's James.
Yes. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they got to a terrific blow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Luwawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Green. Andrew Shamet comes in for Harris. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can.
Shoutout na
He
po
plays
akong
with a
mga
high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Mga anak nga sila si Sheena o si Maynard Ryan. Sila ang mga kapikas nga si Sheila Marie o si Bryant.
And the first one drops.
What I appreciate about Harold is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
Nga sila si Roth, si Baday, Chris Kidoko, si Manilin Langit, si Glory, si Risa Bayo, si Dodong.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Dodong Saring.
A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Horace throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hero, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harold's strongest attribute offensively.
Now here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And that one's good, Shamet.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Offensive rebound. Here's Kuzma. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Nets have gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game. KD drives in.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Shout out na po nga akong kinugos diha nga mo tanaw siguro nag-NBA po ko sa duwa Kylie Chase
52 seconds left to play here in the first. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
Kaon nagtarumiho kay
kaot na pa kay Kaniho for the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great dive from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shout out na ko akong mga subscriber nga nag-maintain gid sa ilahang mga ipang subscriban. Subscriber ay na lang na natay subscriber ba
32
so na
seconds
magpa-kick na kuha ni pareha sa kuha kay Armo naghato subscriber ganahan siguro
uy he'll shoot free throws here, clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Kick mga itong bata nga duhara yan subscriber ako naman o hindi ka buok.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Basin day po ko og mo subscribe na nato si Bermore, si Jessica Loy ug si Kuan iSports Zone Gaming. pagkakaroon
And he
wala
knocks
pa
down
sila
the
kita
first
sa
one.
atong channel kay
And
gamit
it's
mo tag
intriguing.
video.
Early on, critics questioned DeAndre's commitment to the game, but boy, has he answered them back.
So atong tarungo lang
And
itong
so
duwa kaya
Jordan
ron
nails both
tanaw
of them.
lisod sa kayo ng daghan kayo tag subscriber
26
niya nga
seconds
to
left in
ang
the first
video
quarter of the
kita mo
game.
tapildi tatanan so kini muraog ka ba lisod makakita sa
Here's
kita
Caruso.
pamaagi diri sa
He's averaging a bit over 5
atong
points a game.
pag-gameplay.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Caruso.
And the one-hand slam just looks so
Caruso.
pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even
Oh,
in a power
kita.
finish. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in
Talo
a
ang
moment
labaw
here
sa
in
Los
Brooklyn.
Angeles Clippers guys. So kaya rin na kayo na to. Natay Harden, natay Kevin Durant. So bisan pang magdapa si Sir Alvin og team nga ligon, di na ni siya kadaog diri sa atong New Jersey Nets kay maayo na ligon na kineto ang lineup ani. Yung
A
kinatong
bit
lineup
earlier,
ani
we had a
guys.
chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn,
Si
sit
Kyle
back, watch,
Kuzma.
but also compete against these guys.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Kevin Durant.
Down out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's
2
Jordan,
points plus 1.
and it's Durant, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jeff Green is checked in for Jordan. Harris comes in for Luwawu Cabarro, and it's James Harden in for Landry Shamet.
Kevin
Free throw
Durant.
drops for KD.
What's
Nah,
crazy
lang.
about KD, he's been an NBA champion and a Finals MVP
lang.
all in 2017,
Parang
and
kalibro
I
na ka.
still
Tayo
feel
na
like
kay
he's
Sarap na.
improving.
Now here's Harrell. Scored the basket, his
Harrell.
second of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden way
Okay,
outside.
good.
The long distance 3 is buried.
James Harden.
Harden's got 12.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Floats it up for Davis.
Boy,
And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop
Basta,
partner. AD flying to the rim.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Clearly, he's one of the best
34,
there is in the business when it
27.
comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. From deep 3-point range,
Wow.
Harden missing again. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
James Harden.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl
14
Harrell.
ang score ni
Yeah,
James
just
Harden
constantly
guys.
attacking the
Mga
paint.
ka-gamer
Harden
shout out
does
na po
not
ang
settle.
mga gamers diri sa Mandawi.
No one near Kansas is about to go. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Mandawi
I'm
Gamer
sorry, that's
Society.
poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
Si arang akong duwa guys.
Harden with the stuff.
Mga
And it
ka-gamers.
is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
James looking it over. He feeds it to Gasol. Harden against Schroeder. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 11 points for Davis.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Lakers leading by 5. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game break wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Kevin Durant, and Luwawu subbed in for Brown. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Defense.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Harden against Schroeder. Harden dishes to Green. Harris looking it over. 6 to shoot. The drive by Jordan. Harden finds Green. They grab their own miss. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess. They're not afraid to show it either.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Timeout called the Lakers.
So, labaw na lang sila og tulo.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Brooklyn.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Davis? 7th in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. Off target with his 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Nets trail by 6. There's a minute left in the second quarter. But they get it back. 3-pointer.
Harden.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Harden's got 23.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 5. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Harden finds Green. Back to Harden. Releases.
Harden.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what AD is actually trying to do. Bake the defense, draw fouls, and he's thinking get himself to the line.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good. Davis Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Huawei Sports. Mana uniform mo guys atong MVP pa ko sa
And he
una.
makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Luwawu. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Luwawu.
Pass to Caruso.
Luwawu.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Si Sir Philip.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the
mga
extra pass, when you play the right way.
si Sir Jewel pa di ay.
We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
Sila si Joyce.
I know that's
Naka-share
your
na
area of
to
emphasis, Frank.
sa
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
office
Folks,
si
don't go
Ay
away. After the
Minogada.
break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter
Shout
number
out
3.
pag-apil din na to si Carla nga ning balhina nga naana sa high
The
position.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oh,
Greetings
sila
to
si
each and every
Ma'am Amy
one of you
Manili.
watching at this very moment. A
Sila si
tremendous
Ma'am
game we're
Joanne
seeing from Anthony
Bigley.
Davis. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a
Sila si
different
Art
player than he was
Rakasa.
in their last.
Nga mga gamers
that'll
to
do it for
Mobile
us.
Legends lang tong ilahan. Ning atua pang NBA yun ning atua. Pang NBA. Pang
We played through the first
international
half.
ning
Plenty of
atua guys.
basketball, though, left in this one.
Ito era
An exceptional performance so far
wala
from
national.
James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if
Inter
they were
lang
able to
sila
find
sa
an answer
online
for
game.
him over the break. He was scoring
atua
with
lahi ning
ease
atua.
in that first half.
Offline
I
man
think
eh.
both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same
Oh.
level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle.
Rebound Green.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Siyam na may labaw.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this
good.
string of 3 straight at home.
James
Nothing
Harden.
better than a hustle play like that. It gets the
Defense,
whole
defense.
team amped up, sets the example for
Defense
everyone.
Now here's Schroeder. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Defense.
On defense, the Nets. 6-point game. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Here's Harden, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
James
For Brooklyn,
Harden.
they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Harden hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Schroeder outside. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Harden gets the bucket.
The defense is
Harden.
far too slow to close out on
Kumain
those
na lang.
3-point attempts.
Lakers leading by 5.
Kamay na lang.
3rd quarter of basketball.
Kumain na
About a
lang,
minute and a
kumain na
half
lang.
in. Passes to Caldwell-Pope.
Kamay na lang.
And
Okay,
stolen
good.
by Harris. Durant with it. 8 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden.
Durant. Ay diha Durant.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Schroeder passes to Gasol. Now here is Davis. Over Green.
Wala.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Katapusan ninyo.
To the inside.
Katapusan na ninyo.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Sana lang, sana lang.
Yeah, this offense is
Wana lang, wana lang. Sana lang.
but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a stop at the other end. That's just awesome position right there. Great basket to help add to the lead.
Nets trail by 3. Harris outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Green in the post, defended by Gasol. No good from Durant.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And for Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Jeff Green. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Joe Harris. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Okay.
Durant hits them both.
Okay, good.
Lakers leading by 4.
Uy.
Here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by KD.
Yes.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Brown wide open. He fires.
Good.
It's good from long range.
Brown's
got his first 3 points of the game.
Sana lang.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Sana lang.
And James gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For 3, Durant. And it's good, assisting on
Kevin Durant for 3.
Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tay na, tay. Bugong lang yun. Bugong lang mo, guys.
James, he'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Manta na tuman.
There's 1:54 left in the third.
Ay, grabe.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the...
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Sila si Ate Jaira Jewel, shout out ninyo mga anak na kong mga pinalangga. Nga sigig exercise matag buntag og holy hope. Wala na. Wala foul.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called.
Foul.
So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's to Luwawu. Here's Shamit. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And there's the feed to Jordan. Back to Shamit. 1:19 left here in the third quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Here's KD. Count it, and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The Nets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw drops for KD. 50 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron outside to the paint. Slams it in.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
KD on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 34.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
It's Harden with the
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers ahead, up 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
So, natas fourth quarter guys. Kasi may daog ani sila gawas nga mananaog ani ron. So murag bula man ato siguro guys. Na isa rin manok ni agi dito sa kong kilid guys.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Durant is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Harden, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. So that's the next 5. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Wala.
Caruso, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. Harris's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Harden kicks to KD. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. from outside the arc.
Durant.
Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, the pass to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Suko na si Durant. Sa artist KD ay nato kaya na si Juan. Oh, si AD o KD din eh.
Shoot 2.
Bausta.
And that one misses.
Shot.
The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Yeah,
Marcus Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
In the corner, Harden. Nets passing it around.
Yay.
Jordan's shot is off.
He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Kicks it out to Schroeder.
Wala.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Timeout called the Nets. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
It's stolen by Harris. Here's Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Green against Davis. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Misses off the left iron.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Harden the pass to Jordan. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they create so many opportunities.
This is where the point guard position is going. Dennis able to manufacture points in critical moments.
Outside for Durant.
Good. Yay, wala
with the triple.
Dagan.
The Lakers in the lead. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
Yay.
No good from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Gasol against Green. And the pass to KD. In the corner, Harden.
Good. Yeah,
and the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Pope loose.
Okay.
It's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Lakers call time. They're trailing by 1. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 4th.
Tama ng pagsayaw kay
New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Here's Brown. The rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
And that one's good. Schroeder, boy, right down to the wire. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 2. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. James against Durant. Harden right side. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. KD's got 13 points in the second half.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
LeBron up top, defended by Durant, and it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Harden, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Sana mapay.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And really on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Here's LeBron. It's good.
Yay.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Layuan nyo kipasahan.
Loads it up for Davis. Count it.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And they go to the intentional foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile on one.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
There's Schroeder and an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 5. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
And Harden launches it from deep. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Harden way outside. Can't prop the tough three-pointer. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank
So
you, Kevin.
napildi kita guys.
AD,
So
this team
sa sunod
overcame
siguro
one
ani na
incredible
pang gameplay ko
individual
murag
performance. So how did
nakitaan.
you do it?
Di malas yun nato ang duwa karon guys ay kay mga steal. Daghan kayong mga blocks na nabuhat ang Los Angeles Clippers. Lakers.
And finally wore him down a little bit and got the win. Congratulations, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.